102.7 Kiss FM. If you want to hear Ryan's Roses right now, don't get out of the car. This is it. This is the Ryan's Roses moment. So the email came in, and all we're trying to do is a public service. Because if you think someone's cheating on you and you have no way of finding out, leave it to us. We'll call on the air, give you the peace of mind, and then, see what happens. So this one is, Dear Ryan, Sisney, Tanya. My husband's been acting strange for a month. I found a photo in his camera roll of the Santa Monica Pier at sunset, taken when he was supposed to be at work. Mm-hmm. And he's been going to the gym constantly, sometimes twice a day.
Oh, 2 a days.
Once at 11 at night.
That's late.
It's committed, but for what reason?
Right.
Caroline, good morning.
Good morning.
So what else can you tell us? You saw the photo. You told me he's going to the gym late at night. You think he's seeing this other woman at night?
Yeah, when I found that photo, I asked him about it because when I put it all together, he told me he was working late that night. But suddenly he's at the Santa Monica Pier. We live in Glendale. He works in Pasadena.
Oh.
He said he didn't take that photo, that it was sent to him by a friend, but I checked the data on the photo, and it was taken by his phone.
Yeah, because when you get a picture from a friend, it says in the little corner, from Tanya, from Ryan.
Sure does.
Really?
Yeah, the location is there and everything. So that was a lie. And, he's constantly going to the gym. The last straw for me was 2 nights ago. He left at 11 p.m. to go to the gym.
Yeah.
What was he wearing?
He'd already been to the gym that day. So, that's when I asked him. Yeah, gym clothes on.
Did he have a bag?
Yeah.
What was
his
in the
gym
bag? Or was it a change of clothes?
I hope not.
Why don't you guys share a location?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, what?
Have you asked him?
Well, I asked him that night what was going on, and he was like, well, you got a problem with me working out? Lots of people work out twice a day.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Okay, let's call him.
Snarky.
Let's call him next here. It's Ryan's Roses, The Call. Next, 102.7, Kiss FM. This is the Ryan's Roses call to Caroline's husband, who's been acting strange, going to the gym a couple times, even late night going to the gym. She thinks there's another woman. And I'm not so sure she's wrong. Caroline?
Yes.
Do you have any idea who this other woman could be?
Yes, but I'd rather not say her name because I don't want to will it into existence. And if it's not true, I don't want to say her name on the radio if she's innocent.
All right, then I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to do it right now. Okay. Be very quiet.
Okay.
Let's see what we can find out, who he sends the roses to. We'll ask him a few more questions, and then we will jump in, and we will really get into it with him. So be very quiet, Caroline. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Eric, please?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Cindy. I'm calling from the gorgeous garden in Glendale. How you doing this morning?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Great. We're actually new to the area. We're on brand near the Americana. And we're offering a promotion today. It's a free promotion. Yeah, it's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Just trying to promote our business. Absolutely free. Anybody you'd want to send some flowers to?
Wow.
Hello?
Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
You want to ask me a question? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. What do you do when you have a wife who doesn't trust you?
Excuse me?
Yeah, what do you do? Because apparently my wife has put me on Ryan's Roses, even though I am definitely not cheating. So what would you do if you were me?
Why are you giving her that impression?
I'm not giving her that impression. This is something that she thinks is happening. So if you were me and I were you, what would you do in this situation?
Well, you're you and I'm me. Hi,
And I'm
Sissy.
me,
Right.
and I'm Ryan, and you are on Ryan's Roses, and so you're Eric. I'm Ryan. Tanya's Tanya.
Mm-hmm.
Your wife doesn't trust you. She thinks you're out at night with another woman. A change in your whole demeanor has been for a whole month, and so
Yeah, no,
why should she not think this?
Look, I get all that stuff, Ryan, but I'm not. I'm not cheating. I'm not doing anything.
I mean,
What's
Eric,
up with the
I don't
picture on the
know.
Santa Monica Pier? Okay, so you told her you were going to be at work, and then you took a picture on the Santa Monica Pier.
Look, I did not take that picture. A buddy
Who
of
did?
mine, Oscar, sent it to me.
Then it should say Oscar in the corner of the picture, and it does not.
What are you talking about in the corner of the picture?
When you send a picture, it tells you who it came from. Tanya, Sierra, Michaela sent this picture in the corner.
Well, I don't know. I don't know
Does Oscar-
what that
does
means or how
Oscar-
to look at that. Or, yeah.
Does Oscar exist? Was Oscar really with you?
Yes, of course. Yes.
Why are you going to the gym so much?
I go to the gym for the same reason everybody else goes to the gym, to get in shape.
You don't have to yell at me. I'm just asking for your wife. Whatever
No,
happened.
I'm sorry. You're right. It's not your fault. This is very frustrating, and I'm
All right,
doing
so-
this because, yeah.
Caroline, why don't you explain to your husband why you think he's cheating?
I mean, Eric, what is going on? You're literally at the gym all the time. It doesn't look like you've been working out. And
So you're not getting any results.
I can't believe this. There's nothing going on. I go to yes, I am going to the gym a lot, and maybe it's not looking like it's supposed to right away, but these things take time.
But your wife doesn't have security in your relationship. I think
Yeah,
we're there. That's
where
where
is
we
the
are.
love?
okay, like I didn't want to do this, but I'm going to swing by Lori's house today.
What are you talking? No,
Who's Lori?
There's no need for any of. No, there's no need to bring her into any of this.
Lori is his ex-wife's best friend, or at least she was until his ex-wife caught them together. I mean, she was a real problem when we were first together, and then after our daughter was born, she backed off. But
So you should go spend some time with her.
I think he's seeing her behind my back.
Why don't you go after, find Lori, ask
I
her.
mean, he's very quick to be
I'm
defensive.
not seeing Lori. Yes, because our personal life is on the radio. You know, I'm not trying to be rude, but this is kind of nuts, don't you think?
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
why we are calling. We think it's just crazy.
Yes.
And it's one of the reasons we don't do this every day. It's too crazy. So Eric, if you're telling the truth, great. Caroline, if you don't believe him, go see this Lori.
Okay, yeah, I will. Like, when was the last time you talked to her?
I for the last time, I am not seeing Lori.
All right, you guys get to the bottom of this, but it doesn't all totally add up here. So good luck.
Whew.
What do you think?
There's no trust. He's right about that. But I don't think that Caroline is getting there just out of nowhere.
I wouldn't trust that guy either.
Why?
You don't
Vibes.
You don't trust a lot of the guys that call.
Vibes don't lie.
Yeah, so Tanya made it Ryan's Roses, and Tanya said, I wouldn't trust that guy. He knew he was on Roses. He said, what would you do, Sissany, if your wife didn't trust you and she put you on Ryan's Roses? I mean, the guy knew it.
Yeah, he knew it was us. It happens
So-
from time to time.
He didn't really admit to cheating.
I mean, I also kind of want to be like, thanks for listening. But not the right time.
It's not the right moment.
Not
No,
the
no,
right
no.
moment. No.
But his wife thinks that he's seeing his ex, Lori, and his wife has a connection with Lori, and his wife's going to find out from Lori.
No. Not the ex, Lori. The ex's best friend that he
Oh,
cheated.
no.
That he cheated with, that broke up that marriage or relationship or whatever it was before. So yes, it is the ex-wife's best friend, Lori, which kind of makes it a little bit more interesting.
Well, it makes me not like the guy.
Obviously, wouldn't trust him to feed my dog.
Right. So I think the thing with Caroline is that cheated once, he's going to do it again. Like, cheaters never change. Is that the case here?
It sounds like it, but the fact that he did it with her best friend.
Mm-hmm. Shady.com.
Shady. All right. 800-520-1027 at Kiss FM. Marlene in Canoga Park, what'd you think?
As soon as she said that he had cheated on the first wife, I was like, you can't trust this guy. I mean, once a cheater, always a cheater. Like, come on.
It's
like,
sadly
Once a
true.
cheater, always a cheater.
Is that true? Is that true?
I
Can you
mean-
cheat and not cheat again?
I don't think that it's once a cheater, always a cheater. I think when you're a cheater, it says a lot about your character. And if your character allows you to do it once, it's going to allow you to do it
And
twice.
if you
and
don't
3
cheat, then
times.
you're going to be like a liar. Like, there's just other ways of cheating in life, I think, especially in a relationship. And then the trust is broken.
but that's the thing is she's never going to trust him because
No.
she knows that he cheated once before.
Right.
And so
it's
what's the
always gonna
point
be
of
on her
even
mind.
staying together?
Yes.
She's always going to be looking over her shoulder.
You took the words
Ding-dang
right
it.
out of my mouth.
They can end
Yep.
it now. End
They're
it
going to
now.
have big problems. Yeah.
It's bad.
All right. Well, thanks for listening.
Love the show.
Thanks,
thank you.
Marlene. Appreciate that.
And cheating on your wife with her best friend is what happened. That's next level. Next level.
Oh,
Next
that's
level.
scandal.
It's so Tommy Scandival.
It's so scandal.
Were they really best friends, though? Ariana and Raquel?
Yes, she
Rachel, Raquel.
was always at their house and like spent the night in the guest room and like all of this. Mm-hmm. Very bad.
You're telling me, I think she knows. I think she's way into it.
Well, I know, but I just feel like they were like friends because of the show, not like
All right.
real friends.
Time for Ryan's Roses, 102.7 at Kiss FM. And it is a public service. If you think something's going on behind your back and you cannot get to the bottom of it, you're losing sleep, we will try and help just like this. Watch. Sisney, Ryan, Tanya, the email. I went into his phone. This is from Melissa, Sisney in Long Beach. I went into his phone. I know I don't have the strength to ever do that.
I know
don't
what
like
you
on
mean.
someone's phone. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to know. I don't want to deal. Like, what if I did find something? I couldn't deal with the suffocation.
Yeah, because like I trust so much that if you did find something, that is it. That broke.
I would never be whole again.
The glass house is shattered.
Oh.
Tony, I take you as a snooper.
Oh my gosh. You don't even want to know. So
No, you don't have to tell me. Just that reaction tells me.
okay.
So you are.
Yeah, no, back in the day when my boyfriend broke up with me, I still had his email password for like months after.
I can't do it. It's just too painful if you find something. So anyway, she says, I went into his phone to get a photo of us that he took on the water. It was really cute, and I wanted to post it. While I was in there, I just started scrolling, and maybe there are other photos of us I should have. What I found were pictures of a guy from the waist down. The guy's not my husband.
That's
No,
strange.
I'm thrown here.
My fear is that he's sending these to women as if they are him.
Oh.
Interesting.
Catfishing? Is that what that is?
Right? On a whole other level.
All right, let me
That's
grab
gross.
Melissa in Long Beach. Melissa, thanks for calling. We've read your email online. Just a couple of questions here to understand. So your belief is you're for sure that's not your husband's area.
Correct.
Is it better or worse or about the same?
I mean, I don't want to get too graphic, but
Don't. Just it's better, worse, or about the same.
my husband doesn't quite measure up to the pictures.
So this is very important. This is very important because
Yeah.
he would be, if it were worse, I wouldn't think he's doing this. If it were about the same, I wouldn't think he's doing this. The fact that it's better makes me think you may be on the right track. Now, you think he's sending this? Did you find any? I mean, did you look for texts or anything else or WhatsApps?
I did look for texts and I didn't see anything. I looked for apps and I didn't see anything. So I'm not I'm not sure what's going on, but there's no reason to have these photos on his phone.
I don't really need much more here. We've never had a situation like this in all the Ryan's Roses. How long have you been married to him?
We've been married for 2 years, but we've been together for 8.
Okay. It's the case of whose is that down there? Ryan's Roses. We've never had a Ryan's Roses.
Could it be? I don't know, but like with my girlfriends, if I have something like on a private area of mine, I'll send a picture to a friend and be like, "Is this normal?" You know what I mean?
So this is like one of his buddies being like,
yeah,
"Yo,
like
check
what is
this out?"
Yeah.
But it was, she didn't say anything.
I can't even deal with the speculation. I don't want to hear.
I'm just saying that it might not be what we think it is.
Melissa reached out to us, and instead of speculating, let's just make the call. She basically, look, I went into my husband's phone, and I was trying to find a picture of us to post, and she found pictures of a guy from the waist down. The guy's not her husband. She thinks that he's sending imposter waist down photos to other women. I don't know what else it could be. She's sure it's not him, and he's got him in there. So, all right, Melissa, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, be very quiet while we talk to him. Let's see what we can find out. Let's find out who he's thinking about when we send the roses. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Is this Christian?
Yes.
My name is Amanda. I'm calling from Beach Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Good, good.
Great. So we're actually new to Long Beach, and we're doing a promotion. It's a free promotion, actually. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. You've been selected today to send those to somebody. Who would you like to send them to?
Oh, it's free?
Yeah, I don't need cash. I don't need any sort of credit card info or anything like that. We do this about once a month, trying to promote our business. It's a free dozen red roses. Like I said, free, no cash, anything like that. So if there's anybody you want to send them to, we can have them out by lunchtime today.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, cool. Let's send them to Melissa.
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
Oh, God, you kind of got me on the spot here. You have a great day.
I hope you have a great day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Christian, good morning. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Thank you for staying on. My name is Ryan. I've got Sissany and Tanya with me. And we also have your wife, Melissa, on the phone, who's going to be very happy to receive those flowers. But allow me to explain here. The best way to say this is that your wife asked us to call you to check up on you because she's concerned about some things she found in her camera roll. Can you think about photos in your camera roll that you might not want her to find and what they might be and why she'd be concerned?
What photos? I don't understand what's going on.
Well,
Christian.
your wife thinks that you're catfishing other women by sending them photos of your anatomy that aren't you.
I don't understand. Do you think I'm cheating on you? If that's what you're thinking, I'm not cheating on you.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Why else would you have those?
Those are just, fun photos that sometimes I use just online.
What?
Like as inspiration?
What?
Or what? Like, what do you mean?
There's just, flirting on it. It's not cheating. It's just women online, and maybe like a Reddit or something or OnlyFans.
Oh my gosh. That is
I
sick.
get to decide if that's cheating or not, and that is absolutely cheating.
Yes.
It's like I'm not even using pictures of me.
Oh.
Are they sending you photos back?
But yeah, sometimes.
It's for
Yeah, this is
Okay.
cheating. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're just catfishing. Catfish cheating.
No, I mean, a lot lot of times these girls are just like, I don't know, promoting their OnlyFans or whatever. Like, I don't know, but it's just, just it's not like actual relationship stuff.
Christian, the fact that you
matter.
don't get it is the really scary part here. I mean, even if you admitted to it, going, yeah, you know what? That's not right. But you don't even get it, bro.
Yeah.
That's most concerning if I'm your wife.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, I don't understand. Because lots of people look at nude women online. I don't feel like
no, but you're
I'm doing anything really wrong here.
Not yourself, you, not you. You know what I mean?
And again, I'm not even using pictures of me. It's just kind of like just like a.
No, Christian, you're making this worse by not understanding it.
Literally,
if
so much
I'm
worse.
your wife, I don't even know how I forgive you because you don't even acknowledge that it's wrong.
I don't even know what to say to you.
All right.
What do you mean?
So you've got Christian.
He's so stubborn.
Christian, don't. You're just making it worse. Melissa, you've
You're
got
minimizing this.
You got everything you need from us. We're going to leave it to you now, but he's delusional about the whole thing, which is my problem.
Delusional. I feel like you're overreacting. They call me to send these like fake flowers, and actually I send them to you. So like I said, it's not even me cheating on you or getting involved with somebody else.
Gaslighting.
God.
But this is like a hobby to you.
God.
Okay, Melissa, I'm sorry that you heard this, but I'm glad that you are hearing it so you can deal with it because it's not good.
No, it's not. Thank you for the validation.
Good luck to you, Melissa. Thank you very much. Was he going to continue to just argue that it's fine? Everybody does it?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
That was the Ryan's Roses we've never had before. It's Kiss FM. Let's come back to it about the photo that wasn't even him. Sending it to other women thinking it's okay.
Yeah.
It's not cheating. And they're responding to him with their photos. And he just didn't get it. He just couldn't come around to go, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. He couldn't do it. That's the problem. If you heard it, 800-520-1027. APT. The problem with this guy in Ryan's Roses, the husband here, was that he did something wrong and then continued to not admit that it was wrong and say, yeah, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe she would forgive him. But now, after he admits to sending below-the-waist photos, pretending they're him, not of him.
Just so he can receive
exactly
other photos.
To lure other photos in from women. And he does this with, sounds like multiple people.
Oh, yeah. The list goes on and on.
Probably multiple times a week or a day. Who knows?
Saying, well, it's not cheating because it's not me. I'm sending a photo of. Well, they think it is. And yeah.
And they're sending it back.
And you're continuing to do it.
It's a relationship. They're communicating.
I'm grossed out by the whole thing.
I am too.
So grossed out. Ew.
It's just a bit strange, even the concept of him Googling someone else's body, pretending it's him, and then sending those out. Like, that whole thing is
100%.
And justifying it, that it's fine because it's not him.
Right.
It's weird.
And if I'm his wife, Melissa, and I know what she's thinking, how did I not see this guy? Like, who's this guy?
Mm-hmm.
How did I not see this guy before?
Terrifying.
Because he sounded like a nice guy. I got to admit, I started to like him. I started to like him a little bit.
At the beginning, you mean?
Well, when he was talking to you, I started liking him.
Okay, yeah.
I never liked him. I always knew it was...
Well, you're very harsh.
Well...
But I liked him. I felt like he was personable.
Right.
And I thought he had and he sent them to his wife.
Right. He's doing all the right things.
It seemed
Just
like
not
it.
Overall.
So, yeah, the bottom line is the guy was sending below-the-waist photos, pretending it was him, not him, to women.
Gross.
And he told his wife, what's that big deal? What is the big deal? All right, Nikki in Montebello. Go ahead. You heard this.
I heard, and sorry, I'm just going to say it. I know exactly what's going on here. He is sending them to guys.
Wait, well,
he totally is. He was saying the word woman way too much, and he's obviously just covering up that he's sending them to guys. And he thinks that if he's saying, oh, yeah, they're going to women, that it's like probably easier than the truth.
Well, all right, let's assume they are going to guys. Is that easier to forgive?
no, it's still cheating, and he needs to figure out who he wants to be.
So that would bother you less than it being a woman? or more or the same?
The same. It's just it doesn't matter. I
Would
would
that
probably
bother you
that'd
more or
probably
less or
be
the
more.
same?
That's actually hard. I have to put myself in that position. I think it would just be a very different conversation if it was guys, because then that's like the future of our relationship. You know, that's like really different if I'm not what he would want. But I guess it would probably still bother me the same.
Tanya?
It would bother me the same.
I'm just thinking, why didn't we bring that up? Why didn't we ask that? We didn't think we should have had Nicki on the line with them so we could ask that question.
Well,
If you want to call back, I'll totally ask.
Yeah, I don't think they'll take our
no.
call. So what do you do now if you're Melissa on either path here? Do you stay with him? Is this the end? Nicki, what would you do?
I mean, I think they would both have to reach some sort of conclusion, because if he's reaching outside of her relationship, like their relationship together, obviously something's wrong. You know, he's not getting what he needs, it seems. So they both need to figure out what they want.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for calling. Thank you for the insight. We appreciate you.
Oh, thank you.
Bye. I don't like it. Ryan's Roses. Mondays and Thursdays on Kiss FM. No doubt. We won't do it tomorrow. We will do it on Monday. We will not do it tomorrow on a Friday.
No, we won't.
No.
Remember one year I said, let's not do these the whole month of December, and everybody got so upset with me?
Up in arms.
I actually
Remember
was
that?
being like, oh, maybe we should.
I was like, let's not have negative Ryan's
We were
Roses.
trying to do like positive ones. We were trying to like reward people who've been in great
no one wants the
relationships.
positive stuff.
No.
Everybody's
Remember
like,
that?
yeah.
We were going to do real flowers. It was going to be like this whole
Yeah,
thing.
happy moment. People are like, boring. She's seen the complaints we got.
It was-
Boring.
yeah, it was.
Happy stories. Boring. So I was overruled. Roses came right back.
I know.
Good morning, LA and Orange County. Thank you all for coming in here. It's time for Ryan's Roses. We do it every Monday, every Thursday, and here we go. Out of Northridge, Alba asking for this one. My friend sent me a screenshot, both of my friends, screenshot of a picture, my husband and another woman sitting on a couch. It was posted by an older woman with the caption, quote, "My baby and her baby." What does that mean? My baby and her baby.
And her baby.
My baby. Oh, my baby? So maybe the mother of the other woman?
Okay.
And
okay.
Wait, I don't know. My
Yeah,
baby
I
and
think
her
you're
baby.
right.
Then her baby being, who's her baby? Who's the her baby? Baby to
no
baby. I
idea.
don't know.
We'll find
Let
out.
me get Alba to explain. Alba, good morning. So we're fully briefed here, except we're confused. When the post about an older woman with the caption, "My baby and her baby," who's my baby and who's her baby?
I think that it's her daughter, and she's saying my baby because she's an older woman. I mean, I don't know the lady, but she posted on Instagram and she said my baby with her baby. So I think it's like her daughter with my husband. So it must be his girlfriend.
and her baby.
That's so weird.
Okay, so your husband was. So I'm trying to understand. So your husband was with this woman who posted with her daughter on a sitting
So
somewhere
like
on a couch.
I think that like what happened was like the daughter took a picture of herself with my husband, who's probably her boyfriend, and sent it to her mom. And her mom posted on Instagram being like, "My baby with her baby."
So the mom knows.
Got it.
The mom knows that
I
her
don't know if she knows
boyfriend, your
that he's
husband,
married, but I don't know that she knows that
So
he's
like
married.
clearly,
but,
like he's invested in
her
that
baby,
family
my
and like has
baby.
met the
Okay.
mom and all of
I
that.
understand. I follow it now. Had to get
I was
there, but
thinking
I've
like a
chiseled into
literal baby,
understanding.
but yes, okay.
All right.
It's like a
so,
sweetie.
Me too. Sometimes we have to really be clear. All right, we're clear now. Now, you say it's a matter of fact, like you already have conceded to the fact that your husband has a girlfriend.
I mean, he's been acting funny, and I just think that like, I mean, it's him in the photo. I'm sorry, there's no denying that that is my husband in the photo. I know what he looks like. We've been together for a long time.
Have you? Did you show him this photo?
Yeah, I did.
And
What did he say?
He didn't say anything. He denies it. He's like, "That's not me." And he's wearing a baseball cap that he says he doesn't even recognize the baseball cap. I'm like, what? It's him. It's him.
that's
I know
bizarre.
my husband.
Now, let's assume he has this girlfriend. What are you going to do?
I don't know. We have a 5-year-old. I don't know. I mean, cheating is not okay. it's going to be over. I can't. If he's cheating and lying to me and going behind my back, how am I supposed to go forward with someone like that?
Right.
So, question for you. Do you know her name, this other woman on this couch?
No, I don't. But I know that her mom's name is Rona.
Okay. Well, here's what we need from you. I need you to say, actually, just hold on. Let me take a quick break here. Let's get everything organized, and then we'll make the call. All right? We'll get permission to make the call next. You're on Kiss FM. Let's find out what's going on. About to make the call to Alba's husband, who was seen on a sofa, on a couch, with another woman, and the other woman's mother posted her baby and my baby, meaning, oh, that's my daughter with her boyfriend.
Right.
But the guy is married to Alba. So Alba sees the photo because her friends send her the photo. She then addresses it with her husband. And when you showed this to your husband, tell me exactly what he said to you.
He said, "What? That's what?" And I was like, "This is you in a photo with a girl." And
He says, "Not me."
Not me. No. What? What is that photo? Like, he was just acting dumb. Like, he had no idea why I was showing him this photo, who that was, like, and totally denied it. Just denied it.
Do you think the girlfriend on the sofa, if it's the girlfriend, knows he has a wife?
If she knows he has a wife, I mean, she's just a horrible human being. So They deserve each other. That's ridiculous. Okay. That would just be beyond me.
All right, let's do this. We are going to call your husband. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to do that right now. Be very quiet.
Okay.
Sisney's going to offer him some roses. Let's find out who he sends them to.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Hector?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, my name is Lori. I'm calling from Sweet Flowers on Nordhoff. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay.
Great.
What is this about?
We're offering a free promotion. So what it is, it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need cash from you. I don't need your credit card info or anything like that. We're just trying to promote our business. And you can send these to anybody.
Is this Jocelyn?
No.
Is this a joke?
My name's Lori. Hello?
Hi.
Hector?
Yeah, I'm here. Did Diego put you up to this?
I don't know who Diego is or Jocelyn. But would you want to send these free flowers to anybody? We can start with the name.
Okay, weird. Yeah.
Great.
Let's do Mara.
Mara. And what do you like to put on the card?
Just put, can't stop thinking about you.
Okay.
Hector.
Yeah.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. What are you doing, bro?
What?
You're on the air.
Who is this?
What are you doing? My name is Ryan, but what are you doing? Who's Mara? Can't stop thinking about you. Isn't Alba the name of your wife? ALBA? Not MARA?
Yo, what is going on?
That's exactly what we're asking.
Right.
What is going on? Thank you. That is the right question. What's
Who
the
is
answer?
Mara?
I mean, I'm so confused right now.
So would your wife be if she could hear all of this, I would imagine. Is Mara the woman that you're dating on the side?
Look, dude, I am so sick. This is Diego, isn't it? Diego is doing this, isn't it?
Who's Diego?
Yeah.
Who's Diego? Who are Jocelyn and Diego? What's their role in all
They're
this?
my friends, and they're great pranksters. And
how do they know
you're not
Mara?
going to get me Diego.
What would they say about Mara? How do they know Mara?
I don't have the answers to these, man. This isn't funny.
No.
Okay, so when you wrote "Can't Stop Thinking About You," what is it that you can't stop thinking about Mara?
Man, I'm speech like this is not Diego.
This is not Diego. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. What do you think about your wife? How's she doing? Alba.
Like, man, I don't even know what to say to you. This is something personal. You don't have my permission to put this on the radio.
Okay, well, I need to take you off now.
Yeah,
but your wife has heard I can take you off now that you said that, but prior to that, you did not say that. Therefore, everything has been broadcast, and your wife is actually on the other line. But I have to put you off the air. Alba?
Who is she?
So I had to, he asked, once he said that, I can't keep him on the air, so he can only hear you if he's listening. I don't think he is. But Alba, there is that's it. I mean, you have your evidence there. Mara is the other woman. This is not good, but now you know. Do you know who Diego and Jocelyn are?
No, I don't even know who those people are. He has like some other life that I'm not even part of. I don't know any of it, Ryan. I'm.
Can we get him back on and ask him again?
I can't after he said that. I can't. He gave us a lot before he said, take me off the air. So that's all I can do for you, Alba. I wish you the best of luck. You have some more information. I think it's clear.
So sorry.
Yeah, it's clear. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you very much. Good luck to you. So he thought we were the other guy?
I don't know.
It's Kiss FM. It's Kiss FM. Just to recap the Ryan's Roses there. We had Hector on the line. He basically sent the roses to, he sent the roses to another woman named Mara. Says, I can't stop thinking about you. His wife had photo evidence that he was with another woman. There you go. That's who it is. Now, he gave us a lot of information. Then he said, you don't have my permission to go on the air now. So I had to take him off the air when he said that.
Yeah.
But at that point, we already knew he sent the roses to Mara. He thought I was a buddy of his, Diego, playing a prank. Or you were Jocelyn playing a prank. You were Lori from the flower shop. I heard it. So she said going in, I can tell you how this is going to end. She said going in, there's no room for cheating. He's cheating. They got a 5-year-old. She's going to leave him.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
You can't come back
That's
from
going to
that.
happen. No, you cannot. Now, Mara, what does she do now that she knows the name of the other woman, Mara? And she knows the woman's mom now because she saw that post about Mara.
I would find her and confront her because I bet you Mara doesn't know that he's married. He's lying to her too.
I mean, that is why we do Ryan's Roses. She now has the name. As difficult as it is, she now has the name.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan's Roses. Mondays and Thursdays at 7:40 it starts. It is time for Ryan's Roses here. 102.7 Kiss FM. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I'm pretty sure my husband deleted a message on my phone that he sent to me by accident. He seemed to be in a panic about it. I think it was meant for another woman. So let's get to Isabella. Good morning, Isabella. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Okay, so let's begin here. I want to find out a little bit more about this text message. So your husband panicked, right?
Right. Yeah, he panicked when he was looking through my phone. So I was making dinner, and I saw a text that come in from my husband. He was upstairs, and I just thought it was so odd. So, I was cooking, my hands were so full, so I didn't look at it right away. But then he comes, bursting in the room saying, who's your phone? And, it seemed urgent. So, it's right there. And he grabbed my phone and did something with it and left.
He got into the phone. You think he erased the message?
Yeah, and then I checked it, and there was, no message from him, even though it had shown that there was a message from him. And all of the, when I looked through my deleted messages, everything was erased. Yeah.
Well, it sounds suspect to me. I mean, you think it was meant for another woman? What makes you think that?
Something's just been off. So, he doesn't come, urgently, asking about my, to see my phone and then, trying to delete something. It just seemed way too off.
Do you have your phone set up on anything else, like your laptop or an Apple Watch or anything like that?
I don't.
Because I could say that the message would probably still be there on one of the other devices.
Oh, so true. Right. On an Apple laptop.
All right. Let's find out. I don't like any of this. This sounds weird. Let's find out what we can here. Ryan's Roses. We're going to call your husband in a second. 102.7 Kiss FM. Isabella. Hang on. Aaron Diamond Bar. You're on Kiss. Ryan's Roses right now. So I think we're ready. Isabella is on the line. She's suspect of her husband who, what she thinks is that her husband accidentally sent to her phone a message intended for another woman because her husband came running in trying to get to her phone to erase something. And that's just weird.
Right.
Super
Very
weird.
sketch.
Did you ask him about all this? Like, what'd he say?
Yeah, I did. Right after the whole situation, I marched right upstairs right after it happened. And I was like, what did you do to my phone? And he goes, oh, I was sending my mom some ideas of what to get you for Christmas. And I sent it to you by accident. And whoops. Totally trying to laugh this whole situation off. But I'm telling you, when he came into the kitchen that night, there was panic in his eyes. On top of that, his mom always sends us money for Christmas. She never sends us individual gifts like that. Something's going on.
Okay. I think you're right. How long have you been married to this guy?
We have been married for 6 years, and we also have a 7-year-old daughter.
Okay. Let's see what we can find out. Be very quiet. Sisney is going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out who's top of mind with him. It's a public service. Find out what's going on here. We'll try and help out, get you peace of mind in your relationship. So, Isabella, be very quiet. Here we go. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name.
Ryan, you have my absolute permission to call.
I'm going to do it right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Leo?
Yeah, can I help you?
Hi, Leo. Yeah, my name is Savannah. I'm calling from Savvy's Flowers. How you doing this morning?
Okay. How did you get this number?
Great. Well, we deliver locally here and parts of LA, OC, and the IE, and we're doing a promotion today. It's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Okay, interesting.
It's free. I don't need any cash from you, credit card info, or anything like that. It's just something that we do about once a month. You can send the flowers to anybody you'd like. We can start with the name and a note.
Can you hold on a second?
Sure.
Okay.
What's going on here?
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, Leo.
Yeah.
Are you there?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
is that something you'd be interested in? We can start with the name of the person.
Yeah, sure. Her name is Amy.
Amy.
A-M-Y. Yeah, A-M-Y.
A-M-Y. And then what would you like to put on the card?
One second. I don't know. Can I think about it for a second?
Well, I have
Are you able to send these?
Yeah, I have birthday cards, anniversary cards, more romantic cards. They kind of have hearts along the border. I'm sorry cards.
Can you send them to my office?
I could send them to wherever you want. Yeah, but why don't we put the note down first? That can all be done, and then I can arrange the delivery on the next page.
Okay. Okay. Just put from your mystery man. No, wait. Hold on. From your mystery man.
So
with love. Okay. With love from your mystery man.
With love from your mystery man.
Yeah, that's good.
Ew. From your mystery man, and then you want me to get those delivered to your office?
Yes, please.
Okay. Give me a second.
Leo, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Isabella, on the line. What's going on with you and the flowers at the office?
Sorry, wait, what's happening?
What's going on with this sketchy having the office flowers delivered with love from your mystery man?
Oh, you know what? This isn't really a good time.
No, it's a great time because your wife, Isabella, is on the phone.
Isabella? Oh, my God. Are you there?
Are you hiding in a corner? Is Amy the redhead that works at your office?
Listen,
Are you having an affair with someone in your office? Are you that stupid?
No. Look, I don't know who this is, but you clearly have the wrong number.
What?
Wait. Leo, you don't recognize Isabella's voice?
Wait.
Yeah. No. You have the wrong number, guys.
No, we don't.
Hold on.
I swear to God, Leo, I'm getting in the car right now and coming to your office. You, me, and Amy are going to have a little talk.
Little, more like a big talk.
Please don't do that. Can I just explain everything when we go home?
No, explain it.
Okay, so
here.
you do know her.
Listen, it's complicated, but seriously, don't come down here. We'll just talk about it when I go home.
Leo, just clear this up. You're having an affair with whom?
Listen, I'm not having an affair. I don't know who I'm talking
Okay,
to.
but why are you being so weird? You just trying to tell me that wasn't your wife. It's your wife on the phone. Like, what's going on, bro?
Listen, I just can't have her coming down here. I'll lose my job. I'll just take care of this when I get home.
Okay, but before any of that were to happen, what's going on with you and another woman? And why did you rush to your wife's phone to erase a text you meant for another woman?
Mm-hmm.
I can't get into this right now. I have to go.
But are you cheating on Isabella? That's all really that we're asking.
No. I can't do this right now. Like, I'm going to.
So he's not answering your question, Ryan.
Well, then who's this mystery man?
He's the mystery
It's complicated. Can I just talk to my wife about it? Like,
yes, your wife is here.
She's
Isabella,
here. This is actually
please,
perfect.
Yeah, please talk to Leo.
At home, we're on the radio. This is a little too much.
Leo, I'm coming to your office right now.
Yeah, you better.
No, don't do that.
Too bad.
Okay, Leo, we're going to let you go. I'm going to let you both go. Was that not his wife?
That's his wife.
It was.
But him trying to tell us it wasn't his wife?
Yeah,
then?
he's just backpedaling, caught in a lie, big spider web.
Ryan's Roses. Can we go to that now? Let's go back for a second. Get Isabella on the phone. She's married to the guy for 6 years. She found out that he got into her phone to delete a text that he intended for another woman. So he wanted to know who this is, what's it all about. Well, we get Leo on the line, and Leo sends roses to Amy with love from your mystery man. Amy works with Leo. Then we tell Leo his wife's on the line, and he's like, who is that? I gotta go. I gotta go. Who's that? Trying to get us to believe that wasn't his wife.
Mm-hmm. No, but then he goes, I want to talk to you at home.
Talk about when we get home. Yeah. So, Leo, I don't know what to tell you. Like, Leo is married to Isabella and sent roses to Amy with love from your mystery man. Like, what else is there to find out?
Nothing.
So he's cheating on his wife, and then his wife said, I'm coming down to your work, and he said, no, I'll lose my job.
And you know what else? He was at work when we called him.
Okay.
And do you not remember when he said, hang on for a second?
Yes.
I'm thinking that was him like shutting the door in his office or something because he was going to say Amy's name and he didn't want her to hear it because she maybe works right outside.
That makes sense. So Isabella's like, I'm coming to your office now. I'm coming.
Yeah.
I think she's going.
I don't think it's the best idea to go to the office.
Who cares? Cause a scene.
Creating a scene is not a great idea.
Yeah.
You know
no
what?
matter how emotional you are, it's not.
I don't think it's a great idea to create the scene.
You know what? You got to go with what your gut tells you.
Well,
sometimes you got to listen to your brain.
It's very hard when you listen to your
brain.
heart. No, but your heart, like in a heated moment like this, your heart is like, pounding, and your blood is flowing. So I think she's going to go down and cause a scene.
If I was Isabella, you wouldn't want to be in my way of getting to that office.
Aries.
Well, that's Ryan's Roses for today. You never know. We may run out of people who think that their spouses are cheating. So who knows if we'll have another one coming up.
You never know. Tides are turning.
Maybe there will be no emails from anybody saying, I think my husband or my wife is cheating on me.
Mm-hmm. But that's not the case right now.
Well, we don't know. I always say we have one on Monday and Thursday, but what if there comes a time where there's no cheating?
Where people are happily married?
I never even thought of that.
Like, what if there's a time, honestly?
I feel like we're just
what if there's a time where we got no emails from people who thought their spouses were cheating?
It's possible. The tides are turning. People are only marrying because they want to get married.
I can tell you right now, we're still shoveling through emails. Like, there's plenty of emails still.
And how do you mean the tides are turning, Tanya?
Because isn't like the stats are going down, like the divorce rates are going down, and I also feel as though because as women, we are now marrying because we want to get married. We want to have this partner, not because like we need to help buying a house and like signing a credit card, like back in the day.
Honestly, with interest rates now, it kind of feels that way. To get married and have a cosign at this point.
And are the rates going down, or just fewer people getting married?
It's hard to say. It's hard to say.
Yeah, clearly it is difficult for all of us to
I
say.
think people are getting married later in life, and your brain is a little bit more matured as to where if you got married earlier in life, and then that divorce rate is probably higher
So you'd
for
be
you.
saying to be following a trend that I may have talked about for a long time?
Like,
In
I
my-
think
my
if
recent
and when
instance?
you get married, it will be for eternity.
Yeah, because I'll be 80.
Well, then that's the path that you chose, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I think you'll get married before 80, though.
I'm glad you think that.
Can't wait for that wedding. It's going to be so fun.
I do think that. I think it'll be before 80 for sure.
Okay.
Why does everyone have to be up in your trunks?
I don't think it will.
Like, everyone has to be up in your trunks. You can't just have your trunks on. They got to be up in your trunks.
I said if and when, first of all. I
Yes,
didn't put
she did.
I didn't put a label on you.
She was respectful.
She was. She was.
So was I.
No, you just went backwards and said that he's going to be married before 80. So you're putting a label on
It's
it.
just a hunch. It's just a hunch.
Angela, hey, hold on. Real quick. Do you think he was cheating?
Okay. I honestly have a bit of a controversial theory, but I don't think he's cheating yet. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's secretly crushing on this girl from work, and he's trying to play like that little secret admirer type of thing. I don't know.
Not if he's sending flirty texts.
Okay. Well, I
don't
think
know. I think he's
it's all
embarrassed.
bad news. If he hasn't started yet, he's on the path to doing it, but he's lying to his wife. He's covering something up. And Angel, he sent roses saying, "Hey, Amy, love your mystery man. Love from your mystery man." That's another woman that he works with. So not good all the way around. But thank you for listening in Pico Rivera.
Also cringe on the card.
Yeah, honestly, so bad.
You take care.
Would not turn me on.
Mystery man.
Hold on for a second, you two. What? Mystery man doesn't...
I do. It didn't really like hone out like what
How
he
bad
wrote.
the card was. Like, that would not rev our engines.
Woof.
It's time for Ryan's Roses on Kiss FM. Let me get to it now. Rachel, thanks for hanging. I know you want to get through this as quickly as possible, so let me just jump right into it in Torrance. You say it's a long story, but your son took a pair of your underwear to preschool by accident. What happened?
No, he didn't take them. Well, okay, so I picked up my son from preschool. He's 4 years old. And when he got in the car, he handed me a Ziploc bag. He said, "Here, Mom, I found your underwear." And his teacher had put it in a bag with a note that said, "Found in Sebastian's blanket," because he brought a blanket for nap time and stuff to school. And apparently a pair of underwear was stuck to it. And I assumed, like, oh, yeah, from the same load of laundry. You know how that happens, right?
Mhm.
So, but I see it's not my underwear. And I have no idea whose they are, never seen them before. There would be no other person who lives in this house and who has that. And so I immediately confront my husband, and he just played totally dumb, totally clueless. So yeah, that's what happened.
I mean, that is unusual. Okay.
Yeah.
So why don't you trust him?
I do. I've always trusted him. I mean, it's not that I don't trust him. I travel a lot for work, and he's home alone a lot, home alone with my son a lot. My son also goes to my mom's house for part of the week. And so I guess he just has a lot of time and like options, I would say, because he's young. He's like, I think he's handsome, and he teaches at a college. So he acts like it's not a big deal. Like girls, like the students don't have crushes on him, but I'm sure they do. Like he's got lots of options and opportunity. And I literally cannot think of another explanation for how like some random woman's underwear got into my house.
Where do you think it was? In his pants pocket, or it got rolled up in his clothes and laundry?
I think maybe I don't know. I think it got tossed in the laundry somehow. Maybe it was from a while ago. I don't know, but I can't, there's just no reason that would be in my house or like stuck to my son's blanket. Like what?
Okay. Let's try and figure out what the explanation is. Hold on one second. It's Ryan's Roses. How did this intruder's pair of underwear end up in her son's blanket at school? Do I want to make this call?
But like,
It's not hers.
Understand.
She doesn't know.
Like, even if you are messing around with someone else, you don't take their underwear and put it in your pocket and go home.
All right, Ryan's Roses. Rachel just explained, I think she explained this to us. Her son went to preschool, and inside her son's blanket was a pair of strangers' underwear, not her underwear, mixed up in the laundry or something. But she thinks that her husband, who is a teacher, who is attractive, and she said has options, is having somehow the option to have someone else's underwear in his possession.
It's crazy
That's what
and
she thinks.
sad that she thinks that already, that her
Right.
brain goes
True,
there.
true,
that it's like,
true.
But she's sure they're not her intimates, and she wants to know whose they are and how her husband ended up with them and how it ended up in the laundry in her son's blanket at preschool. And here we go. Rachel, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, be very quiet. We're going to offer him roses. What we want to do is see who he sends them to. Maybe he sends them to you, Rachel, and we're all good. But maybe there's another name top of mind in his head that he's thinking about. So here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Julian?
Yes.
Hi, Julian. My name is Joanne. I'm calling from the Fresh Garden. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. We deliver floor arrangements in Torrance and surrounding areas, and we're offering a free promotion today. It's free. Like I said, a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
No, seriously. Who is this?
No, my name is Joanne. I'm calling from the Fresh Garden. It's absolutely free. I do not need cash from you or anything like that. It's a promotion that we do about once a month. And if you want to send flowers to anybody, we can do that today.
Did Kyle put you up to this?
I don't know who that is, sir. Is there anybody that you would want to send free flowers to?
There's no way that this is real, right?
We do this about once a month.
Okay.
So we can start with the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And then afterwards, if you like our arrangements, we hope that you come back as a customer.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you can send them to my wife, Rachel.
Rachel. Okay, great. And then what would you like to put on the card?
Wait, my wife didn't put you up to this, did she? There's no way my wife thinks that I'm cheating on her.
What? Why would she think that?
Just put "I love you" or whatever on the note.
I love you.
I don't,
okay.
Yeah.
Great.
What is going on? Did she put you up to this?
Julian, you must know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio and you're on Ryan's Roses. Because why would you ask that question about your wife putting you up to this or us up to this? And why would you ask that question about cheating, not cheating?
Right.
So you must know what's going on. So let's just get into it. Your wife, Rachel, found in your son's blanket a pair of another woman's underwear that are not hers. And she'd like to know where they came from. And she's on the phone, as you know. Can you explain that to her, Julian?
Wait a second. Is this actually Ryan's Roses and not one of my friends just pretending to be Ryan's Roses?
Has that happened to you before?
Just explain the underwear. Explain the underwear that was not your wife's in the laundry that ended up in your son's blanket that actually went to his preschool.
Maybe she should talk to her sister.
Rachel, what's he talking about? You come in here, Rachel. What's he saying?
What? How did a random woman's underwear get into our house? It's a size 4.
Your sister probably left them here when she stayed with us.
Jesse? Yeah, that was last Christmas. Not even this past Christmas. It was last Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Why would the underwear?
That blanket has not been used in over a year. She probably used it, put it with her laundry. Her underwear got stuck in there because you put those stupid, weird fabric softener balls in there. She folded up the blanket. She put it away. And you know what? It probably just appeared out of nowhere.
Julian, this is a very specific response.
Yeah, also, you're
Julian,
weird.
You're really defensive. That's the word. You're
about
very
her
defensive.
laundry habits.
Yes. You know exactly what this is.
I don't know whose underwear they are. You need to talk to your sister.
Julian, are you
I will.
having an affair?
I'll be talking to her immediately. Yeah, I will be calling her, and I will talk to her and I know she'll tell me the truth.
Yeah, well, let's talk about the bigger issue here, and it's why you don't trust me. I've never given you any reason to question my loyalty to you. I've never cheated on you. I'll never cheat on you. You're my wife, and it's so stupid. It's literally
the only reason I question your loyalty is because I found someone else's underwear in our 4-year-old's blanket, okay? But yes, I will call her. I'll call my sister. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But
yeah. I think we should talk, and I think we should get to the bottom of this, and maybe we can go back to couples therapy.
I hated couples therapy.
Who's Kyle?
Kyle's my buddy. I just thought he was pranking me. I thought he was pretending to be you.
All right, so Julian, here's the deal. You're saying right now, then we got to move on. You're not cheating on your wife. This is a total accident, miscommunication, misunderstanding.
Absolutely, I think it'll completely clear it up if she calls her sister.
Okay, Rachel, will you let us know how that goes?
I will. Yeah.
All right, and good luck. Just tell me, do you believe him or not? Just real quick. Do you
don't believe him, and I think he's hooking up with the sister.
Ew.
Well, that's what I think.
Need to know. We're going to go around the room. Do you believe Julian? Do you think he's hooking up with Rachel's sister? We'll go around the room in a minute. First,
sister.
What?
Hooking up with a sister feels like we took it.
What's what Sissany said?
I know.
Yeah, I stand by it because you know what? It's almost like he's like, call her sister, call the sister, call.
And, and she's going to vouch for him.
And she has
she's going to cover.
She has a story already.
Vested interest. She's going to cover.
Or maybe she left her underwear there.
Oh,
why would he know?
Yeah, why would he know she left her underwear there?
Because he knows she stayed there.
No,
I don't think so.
I don't.
It's a credibility issue for Julian. For me,
the way he responded in general to all the accusations. It was not great.
Let's go back to Ryan's Roses. So Rachel thinks her husband Julian is cheating on her because a pair of not her underwear ended up in the laundry, then ended up in her son's blanket, then ended up at his preschool. Oh my gosh. Then we get him on the line. He was pretty defensive, but he knew it was Ryan's Roses because he went right into, is this
Kyle? Did Kyle put you up to this?
Did Kyle put you up to this? You know, I'm not. Why does my wife think I'm cheating on her? Like he just knew it wasn't a flower shop. Anyway, so then he sent the roses to his wife, but got very defensive and I felt cagey about being truthful that he wasn't having an affair. So how do you explain the underwear that wasn't his wife's? He says, check with your sister.
Yeah.
She left them here. So Tanya thinks that's the sister's underwear. She stayed over and they got in the wash, and that's the end of the story. Case is closed. Sissany thinks he's hooking up with his sister. And if she calls the sister, as he suggested, she'll cover because she's aligned with him to cover their tracks.
I think this is a lot messier than he's leading on to for us to believe.
I just want to take it back to the credibility of Julian. I don't believe him. I don't believe him from the beginning.
No.
I don't know if it's the sister or somebody else, but I just don't believe him from that spot. He didn't seem genuine.
And he was so defensive. Like he was yelling at her about how she does laundry and all this, that, whatever.
That part was weird. That did throw me off.
He didn't seem genuine. So where do you stand, Sissany?
He's definitely hiding something, and I actually think he's cheating.
Tanya, where do you stand?
I don't like him. I would never want to be in a relationship with him, but I don't think he's cheating.
Mark, where do you stand?
I think the detail was so much that I believe it.
What?
I do.
Wow, that's not what I thought.
But see, I feel like detail sometimes is not believable.
Yeah.
Tubbs, where do you stand?
I don't think he did it.
You guys.
Details are good because when you're making something up and somebody asks you a question, you're like,
No, it's the opposite, Tanya. It's when you're lying, you give way too much detail. It's because you put it in the laundry and it got stuck with the thing of the little, and he was going on and on and on.
And she was over from 6 o'clock until Tuesday at 12, like in that kind of thing.
Right.
But he probably remembers the details because they fought about this before.
We haven't used that blanket in over a year. Like he had all these facts about the situation.
He knew he was going to get the call and get caught, so he had everything thought through. Maria, where do you stand in Southgate? You heard it. What do you think? Julian, does he have credibility and is he cheating?
Well, to me, the whole laundry situation, it makes sense, actually. Like, I know he seems too little angry, but I think he's tired to be treated like, I don't know, a cheater, to be accused. Because, I don't know, to me, he seems to be a reliable person. I did believe him. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I think that's why we do Ryan's Roses. Everybody hears something different. It's all based on what you've experienced in your own life and what you've been exposed to.
Totally.
Because you're
Really?
sort of predisposed to what you've seen, heard, and been through. Yeah. Yeah, like Tubbs. Every guy, like Tubbs, no guy can do anything wrong. Like every guy's, they don't think he's doing it. Every time I ask Tubbs, I don't think he's doing it. Right?
Sometimes they do.
Well, every leap year? Maria, thank you very much
But
for
I've
listening.
never been in a situation like
Appreciate
this,
you.
so I don't think that has anything to do with the way I reacted to how
but it
he
does.
was.
It does. It does. It does.
Twice a week you can get this. Twice a week. Ryan's Roses, 7:40 Monday, 7:40 Thursday. Next one will be Monday. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Words you may wait for every week. And this is what we do Mondays and Thursdays. That's the schedule. Dear Ryan, Sissany, and Tanya, here's the email I got. It's a public service. It's the email. They reached out to us. Jessica actually did in Whittier. It says, my husband's high school sweetheart confessed her love for him. He did not tell me, and now he's acting differently. Bringing Jessica in right now. Jessica, thanks for holding on there for a second while we bring the context into play. You say in the email, I'm really afraid he's going back to the one that got away. So how did you know that she professed her current love, like she still loves him?
Yeah. Well, so basically they were high school sweethearts. They were homecoming king and queen, and everyone thought they would be together forever. She's apparently, like, in my opinion, the one that got away. She texted him recently, and apparently she got divorced. He told me that, and my heart completely sunk. And he shrugged it off and was like, it's no big deal, babe. Nothing to worry about. Then out of nowhere, he started, like, going to the gym more and dressing better. He changed his haircut, which really got me suspicious. And I looked at his phone.
And why do you think he'd still be in love with her now?
Well, she texted him that she's always loved him, and she's thought about him all the time throughout their marriage.
What?
She feels terrible about how things ended between them, and he's never really told me exactly what happened. Like, he's never been clear as to why. And he occasionally brings up, you know, there's photos in his mom's house. Like, he occasionally brings up times together with them. And so it just, you know, set off my feelers, you know, in a weird way.
Okay. How long ago was all of this?
I mean, this was high school. He and I have been married for 5 years, so at least 15 years.
Okay. You know, I mean, this is what movies are made about.
I'm saying you discovered all of this on his phone, so it's all the evidence is all there.
Did he respond to the text of her confessing the love?
No, he didn't. Like, when I saw the text, there was no response. And that was like a week ago. And I still just don't feel right about it.
No, you have an intuition, and you should.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
would
I mean,
if I were in your
He
in your
said
position.
it was nothing, but I just don't feel like it's nothing. It
Plus,
can't be nothing.
There's the first love
15 years
theory.
later.
We're going to make this call and find out what's going on.
Okay.
I don't know.
Thank you.
What's her name? Do you have her name?
Yeah, her name is Maya.
Hold on one second, Jessica.
What's wrong with Maya?
What's wrong with
They're
Maya?
nice.
What do you mean?
I just been,
Sisney had a reaction to the name.
Right now, my face gets red every time we get into this. Takes it out of you. This is like a physical call we make.
right.
Right? So here's what we learned. Jessica is on the line. She's married, obviously her husband, and she found a text in his phone that his high school sweetheart confessed her love, never fell out of love, always loved him, and still loves him. And she's concerned that maybe he is going to go back to her because she's the one that got away.
And she doesn't know exactly how they broke up, which is interesting.
Well, but like, why would she?
It sounds
just gonna
like his
do the
heart was
call.
shattered by the ex.
Maya is her name, the ex. But I think that this is something that could be, like, if he still had feelings and she reached out, does he say, he's got to follow his heart. Like, I don't know. This could go either way for me. But is he cheating?
We don't know.
But I'm saying maybe he's not cheating, but he's still in love. We don't know that either.
But all the changes that she said, he's working out more, he changed his hairstyle, he's dressing better. Like,
well, maybe that just gave him a little more pep in his step, not necessarily anything more.
It's not such a bad thing. You start taking care of yourself.
Right.
I mean, when that become a crime?
It's still annoying that the ex is the reason why he did that.
Jessica, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call your husband. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
We're going to do it right now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. See what we can learn. We are going to offer him some roses and see who he sends them to. Who is top of mind? Is it Maya or Jessica? We don't know. His first love, the love he had in high school. Hey, good luck, Jessica. Let's see what we can find out.
Hello?
Hi, is this Freddie?
Yeah, this is Freddie.
Hi, my name is Marina. I'm calling from Enchanted Blooms. We actually deliver in Whittier and all over LA, parts of OC. We're just doing a promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're free. I don't need cash from you or anything like that. Is there anybody you'd like to send roses to?
I think you got the wrong person.
No. We do this promotion about like once a month, and you were selected today. They are free. I don't need cash or a credit card or any info from you. You can send them out by lunchtime today. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start with the note.
Oh wow! Wait, you're serious? It's just like
I'm serious.
thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you local in the area in Whittier?
Yeah.
Great. So, who would you like to send roses to?
Like you don't need a credit card or anything. You don't need nothing like that. Just
nope.
Like a name, an address, or something.
We can just start with the name and then the note, and then we'll get to all the other stuff later.
Oh well. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, sure. You can send it to Jessica.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
You can write. Yeah, let's do this. You can write "To my sweet love, always and forever."
Okay.
Freddie, your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. My name is Ryan. I've got your wife, Jessica, on the line. Great to have you on with us. Sissany and Tanya are here with me.
Hi.
And we're calling you out of concern that she has information that your high school sweetheart has reached back out to you and told you that she's never stopped loving you and she's still in love with you. And frankly, she's worried that might be the one that got away, and you may still have feelings for your high school sweetheart, and beyond that, maybe even already seeing her or going to leave her for her. I mean, that's really what this is about. Do you want to respond to any of those three notions?
That was a lot.
Okay, I see. Let's see. I mean, I can understand what the concern would be, but I mean, nothing like that is happening. I can tell you that for sure.
Did you respond to the text your high school sweetheart sent you confessing her love?
No, I actually didn't respond to that. I called her right away, and immediately, and I told her in no uncertain terms that I'm happily married and we have an amazing daughter, and that I don't appreciate her coming into our lives and trying to cause trouble.
Oh. I can appreciate you saying that actually right now.
Did you tell your wife
believe
that?
You.
No, I mean, it was such a quick, short thing that happened, and I didn't want to worry her or, make her think anything else was happening like that, so I just took care of it.
Jessica, would you like to speak to your husband about this moment, about his response here?
Do you believe him?
Jessica.
Yeah. Hi, Freddie. First, thank you for the roses. I really appreciate that you thought of me first.
You're welcome, baby.
I just was worried because she sent that message saying that she has a lot of regrets and she's always loved you. And then, I've just gotten confused because you started like changing your hair and going to the gym and everything. And I'm just wanting to know what's going on and why. And yeah.
Well, first, babe, I love you. I love our daughter. I would never ever cheat on you or leave you. Especially something as flippant as that. But no, like when she reached out to me, it did kind of make me realize a little bit that I'm probably taking our marriage for granted, and that I should take better care of myself for you. Yeah, so I just started going to the gym and getting my life better.
Babe, that makes me feel so much better. I am so relieved about this. Oh my God. I really was thinking that you were, beefing up to go out with her again and going to leave me high and dry. I'm so sorry.
Let's have more confidence here in this relationship. I think it sounds like a good one. Jessica, I'm so happy this turned out the way it did. Freddie, I'm literally in love with you.
Yeah, honestly, same.
I'm married, so.
No, I know. And I'm
We've
not
been
your
down this
sweetheart
road,
from high
Ryan.
school. Yeah.
He's happily married.
The Ryan's Roses for me here.
Okay, batting average is number of hits divided by number of at-bats. So if you get a hit 30% of the time, you have a 300 batting average.
Why did you say 30%?
Just to make it in, relative terms. We all know what a percentage is. And that's
So,
what it is.
Happy Halloween, and I bring this up because I think we've got about a 300. We're batting about a 300 on good news, Ryan's Roses stories.
Yeah. Okay, I see now.
We're batting about 300.
Yeah.
On good news, Ryan's Roses stories.
Right.
There aren't a plethora of them, but there are some good ones. We just had this was like on the scariest day of the year, we just had the sweetest Ryan's Roses.
We did. I don't know. I'm not completely sold on Freddie.
Freddie, the perfect name for a Halloween Ryan's Roses.
Oh, like Freddy Krueger?
I didn't even think about that till now.
Or Freddie Freeman.
Well, Freddy Krueger, I was thinking for Halloween.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Freddie basically, now here's the deal. His wife thought that he was still in love with his high school sweetheart. And she played out this whole drama in her head, right? Like created a narrative that he was going to possibly leave her to go back to this high school sweetheart because the high school sweetheart, and bad on the high school sweetheart for texting him and professing her undying love.
Bad.
Yeah.
And then he said he called her, which made me a little nervous. But then he said, in no uncertain terms, was I interested? I'm very happily married, and we've got a beautiful daughter. When he said no uncertain terms, I began to really like the guy. And then when he confidently professed his love for his wife, what's wrong, Tanya?
Can you not have this music in the background?
It's Halloween.
I know, but
lighten up.
It's like roses.
Yeah, but it's Halloween.
Suspense.
Like people are getting ready for school in their costumes,
Oh, I know.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And people are dressed up.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
They're putting face
you
paint
can't
on.
Concentrate on what you're saying.
You can't focus on what I'm saying?
No.
Well, it should be a blessing.
It's like,
Anyway, let's get back to it. But Freddie basically sent the roses to his wife. We believed him. He had the sound of a truthful person, and I professed my love to him. All right, Sandra, how are you this morning?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Tanya can't get over the fact I'm playing Halloween music while talking about Ryan's Roses.
It just feels...
I mean, the squinty face you're making.
I like it.
It's just not the time.
So, Lawndale, Sandra, you heard Ryan's Roses. Tell me.
I kind of get the vibe that he's hiding something.
Thank you. I feel the same way.
Yeah, like his answers were all so prepared, and it was like he was waiting for it to happen. Like he was waiting for something like that to come down on him. Like I also think he should have been more transparent about the text and like that he actually made the phone call. Like he should have said something.
Yes, why did he keep it from his wife? If there was nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
I don't like that he didn't tell
Maybe
her.
he didn't want to open up the can of worms because there's nothing to worry
you need
about.
to have communication in a marriage. This is hiding something significant.
I don't know
and
why you're trying to pick it apart now. This guy's a good guy.
No, it's true. If you got a text message like that, you would tell Michael and be like, yo,
Yes,
look at Rob
look
from
at-
high school sent me this text. Like, whatever, I already shut it down, but how weird.
But maybe he just want to shut it down and not have the conversation. And by the way,
But
why are you
why?
trying to
But
pick holes in the
why?
guy? He's good.
I don't know.
I don't know. Perhaps I'm just a little jaded, I guess, from so many Ryan's Roses. I don't know, but
we need to not. I mean,
we're trying to increase our batting average here, and
we need to be less cynical. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I just got the vibe that he was hiding something. That's all.
Yep. Maybe he's hiding his true feelings. Maybe he won't act on it, but deep down inside, she is the one that got away, and he's
So
just
this
like,
music
it's
is
too late.
appropriate.
It's too late now. He has a kid. He doesn't want to break up his marriage, but is he really in love?
Well, Sandra, I don't know. I actually liked it the way we left it, which we thought he was a good guy and he was doing the right thing. But thank you for listening. Ryan's Roses, Mondays and Thursdays. We do that.